Now we're going to go the other direction. Yep. And we'll go the other. Now we're going to go the other direction. We'll lay this on that. It's going to lay on that. Lay on that nice and flat. Shove the new one right back in. I'm going to spray a little bit of brake freeze on that. Again, we got races, we got all kinds of little stuff we want to save for the next time. When you find a way to get something to let go, pop out of there. Again, you want to save that because you'll be able to use that another time. Like I got these, like I said, using old rotors. Clean up all those ball lights. Different. Going the other way this time. Got the brakes on here. Take them off. I'm gonna pull the brakes off because I think I want that to go in this. Okay. All right, that's gonna be nice and level. Okay. Thought I was gonna do the combination here. Bearing and no, because the brace has got to go in one way, or the bearing's got to go in one way, and the race has got to, the hub's got to go in another. You can't do them together. Brake free. She just went in a little by herself there. Okay, I'm going to use that again. That'll end up being a nice little asset for me. Said keep the old stuff together. Now I can sit that race right there. The old bearings, which I made a little too high. And then in this case, it really doesn't matter. It's something flat because you're keeping the races keeping the outside of the races together. See? So you put the, so you're going to be pushing on the outside of the races. You're keeping those perfectly square. So now you just need something that's going to be strong enough to go across the top. You really don't even need, don't even really need the inner bearing. The inner bearing on it. You just need something that's going to go across the top here, and then push it in. But that bearing doesn't. It's not going to. You've got your outer bearing and your inner race that are pushing on those bearings in. So that's not going to fail. Need to lower. Guess I'm going to have to lower it a little bit to get what I want. Oh man. Oh. Jesus Christ. Grab my coat. Oh God. Woo! Yeah. Watch that. Okay, so take that down one. Actually, I think I'll leave right where it is. I can take this up another couple inches. I just gotta tighten up on the those U. Means I can take it all the way to the top. By taking up on this, it'll take up that little bit of slack right here. Okay. So real quick close up. What's going on? I used the old bearing and the old race to push the new bearing and race back in. I spread a little bit of brake free around the outside of it, and that'll give it a little bit of lubrication to go in. Not going to hurt it any. I'm using a cover to an oil tank. As you can see, the pressure is shattered. Has shattered it. So I've got just a little more to go, and that should be enough so I can get the C-clip back in it, and that'll take care of that. The next thing to be pressed in will be the hub, but of course the hub goes in from the other side. And again, you're going to have to make up your own little ideas as to how to press things in. Okay, you're hearing it. It's popping as it's going in. And then the popping's going to stop. Probably going in centimeters. Okay. Okay. Make sure the oil race doesn't decide it wants to be part of it. There we go. Okay. Almost there. Have a shop do this for you. Going to have somebody, hey, would you press this out for me? You know, it's probably a good idea to give them 10, 15 bucks, 20 bucks, you know, to do it for you. There we go. Okay, there we go. Another one. Another one. Still going. Eventually it's going to bottom out. He's still going. Okay. That would be bottoming out already. Almost. Darn close. I'm watching it. One more time. But right now, real close. As you can see, almost see the race of the C-clip slot. I think I got one more. I was real close. As you can see, it was pushing out the. I think I got one more. You're gonna hear one more click. What it's doing is bottoming out. It's gonna bottom out on the back side. And I'm spending an hour at a time doing this. So you're gonna have a garage, you gotta work on it all day, and it's probably gonna be about 8 hours. I don't know what the shop's gonna charge you. Huh? One more. We're going. And that was it. It is seated. Ding. We are in there. Alright. So we are seated in there. That worked perfect. Alright. And now we'll go to the next phase. As you can see, no, you really can't. Let's go over here in the light. You can see she's now nice and seated. And the other side of it is we now have enough. Our C-clip can now go in there and lock down. And then our next step will be to, I'm going to collect some of this stuff here because I don't get into that bearing. Okay. I thought that bearing had been sealed. Okay. Okay, next step. Where? There it is. Where is that C-clip? There it is. Now we'll see if we have as much hard of a time getting it in as I had getting it out. And you know, I should run down to Advance and see if they actually have. This can hurt. This can hurt. See how big that C-clip is compared to the In comparison to the old C-clip, they're exact. So, I'm trying to get this in here. Where are my glasses? Hate to have that come back up. Bust me in the eye. At least I had glasses on. Safety glasses. And I did have this in a controlled environment. Not really. Got really big holes. The needle nose are not going to stay tight in the holes. Jeez. Hey, Louise. Let's try these. Alright, 2 more attempts here. And then I'm going to go downtown and get actual. These just are not designed for these. So, alright, I'm going to stop for now. That was nice. Everything freaking got pushed in there like it should. And we will. Welcome back. More battery. And more memory. Well, yesterday I said I was going to have to go to the store and pick up another pair of snap ring pliers, more heavy industrial, because these just weren't going to do the job. So I went to Advance and picked up a set of Lacells. A little more than I wanted a little more than I wanted to pay for them. But you know, what are you gonna do? They were $38 for a set of heavy duty. Of course, you get an assortment of tips. And here's your. I suppose you can adjust these in reversible manner. Okay, let's see what tips I can find here. What I need it to do. A couple. There you go. A variety of tips. That's one of them I want right there. Find the other one like it. Okay, here we go. I get little Allens. I don't know how they go in. Let's see. If we got Allens, we got to. Like Allen. Allen's up, okay. Okay, so take your little Allen wrench. And we'll slide right in. This has got an angle. It's got an angle to it. Tighten them up. If you're gonna mess with big snap rings, you're gonna have to use the right stuff here. Unfortunately, I'm not even wide enough. There you go. Okay, so we go. Oh, cow. Hurt myself. Okay. Okay. Alright, got them in. Got them in there. At least I got it to that point. Now what you want to do is just tap it in. I can probably compress it enough. It didn't bend these, which is good. Still can squeeze a little more. All the way in. Okay. Here we are. You take your hammer. Where the heck's my ball? I'm using my mallet. Okay. Okay, they snapped in. That snapped in. Let's go around it real quick. Sure that I'll be banging on the. Okay. We're seated. Okay, that's what $40 is going to buy you. Oh, shoot. At least I know it's done right. Have the right tools to do it. If you want to get an old pair of needle nose and round off the tips on the heads and all that and try and adapt it, and so be it. But I went ahead and bought these. These also reverse to do a one or the other. Okay. So now I got them backwards. So now when I squeeze this way, they're opening up. Go back the other way. Pulling apart. That way. This way. This way. Now you're squeezing it. Squeeze it. Okay. Enough of that. Let's go on to getting the wheel hub